Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our study of love. Still in chapter 2. What is love? We're trying to figure that out. 1 Corinthians 13 tells us love does not envy. So let's study that a little more. Our first passage is in Job chapter 5, verse 2. This is from the King James Version. For wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth the silly one. That almost sounded like something from Proverbs, didn't it? Envy is jealousy. I've always been under the belief that jealousy is the product of a guilty conscience, right? Now, when I tell most people that, they confuse what I mean by guilt. For example, if a couple is dealing with jealousy, thinking a partner may be going outside the relationship, people think that I mean the jealous one is actually the one guilty of stepping out. What I actually mean is that the jealous one is reacting based on guilt because somewhere in their own mind, they know that they're lacking somewhere in that relationship, be it financially, moral support, emotional intelligence, whatever. This passage tells us that anger and jealousy only bring ruin to their bearer and serve no positive purpose. All right, now we're going to go to Proverbs chapter 14, verse 30. This is from the CSB, the Christian Standard Bible. A tranquil heart is life to the body, but jealousy is rottenness to the bones. Strength and conviction is good. Jealousy is a sign of doubt, which makes us weak. Now we're going to go into James chapter 3, verse 16, today's English version, or the Good News Bible. Where there is jealousy and selfishness, there is also disorder and every kind of evil. If we live with a jealous and selfish mentality, then we invite other unwanted things in as well. Confusion and doubt cloud our judgment and add unneeded stress to our lives. All right, and now the questions for reflection on this part. Question 10. What is your personal relationship with jealousy and envy? Compare it to your personal relationship with God or a higher power. Question 11. How do you think attachment affects how you may react with jealousy? And question 12. Can you think of ways you could learn to live without things and avoid feeling jealousy? All right, and this one is another really short one, so I'm going to add a little footnote into this one. As I said earlier, jealousy is the product of a guilty conscience because you feel that you yourself are lacking somewhere. And instead of taking accountability that you don't have something because you haven't earned it, you project that onto somebody else. We see that a lot in this society. So be careful. Some people that hang around you aren't your friends. They're there to be in competition with you because they're jealous of the potential they see in you. So be very cautious of that. That's why we do these Bible studies, to develop discernment, because discernment keeps you around the right people and in the right situations. Right? So that's it for this section of the study, and I'll see you in the next one.